heat is on in Saigon as we welcome 2018 in this beautiful city of Ho Chi Minh. Right behind me is the Notre Dame Cathedral.
We're so excited to try the pho. Are you hungry?
I'm very hungry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Vietnam has been such an incredible experience so far.
So charming. It's so laid back but sophisticated at the same time.
I am Kelly Misa-Fernandez, and this is Trending with Kelly in Vietnam.
Now everyone can fly seamlessly and conveniently to this outstanding dream destination.
I've flown with AirAsia countless times before, and I've never had a bad experience with them. Actually, all my flights with them have always been so convenient and seamless. And guess what? They now have flights to Ho Chi Minh, which is where we're going right now.
Last November 2017, AirAsia inaugurated their first direct flight from Manila to Ho Chi Minh City. And since November, AirAsia has been offering these flights 3 times a week. With easy booking options, convenient check-in procedures, and skilled ground attendants and in-flight staff, AirAsia delivers the best in providing a worry-free and hassle-free travel experience. Truly, every Filipino can now visit and experience our neighboring city of Ho Chi Minh. And as for me, I can't wait to start this journey as AirAsia brings us to Vietnam. Arriving at the capital city of Vietnam, one will immediately be amazed by the rich history and heritage that is preserved all over the city. Being in a foreign city like this, accurate and immediate information is a must. Therefore, having a trusted and hospitable tour guide is always first on my list.
Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, long life, long life. That's it.
Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Welcome to Vietnam.
Thank you.
Welcome to Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City.
Who is Ho Chi Minh, and when was the city named after him?
Since I was born, I was told by my grandparents and teachers about Uncle Ho. He was called Uncle Ho. He was born in 1890 when the country was under the French supervision. And he went out of Vietnam to the world to look for the way to liberate Vietnam. And after that, he came back in 1945 to liberate Vietnam and declare independence to the world. 1945, September 2nd, was chosen as our national Independence Day. He was the greatest, the most beloved uncle, president of Vietnam of all times. And this city, Saigon, was changed to Ho Chi Minh in 1976, just after the war with America finished, 1975. The biggest difference you can see is the time. So Saigon was the old name of Ho Chi Minh, but in terms of area, Saigon was only a small part of the city center. And Ho Chi Minh actually is an expanded city, named after the Liberation Day. And now Ho Chi Minh has more than about 24 districts altogether. And Saigon was actually only district number 1 and part of district number 3.
Wow, that's a huge difference.
That's exactly.
I understand the city hall actually had a different name. I read somewhere it was Hotel de Ville.
Hotel de Ville. So when the French occupied Vietnam, they chose the best location only to civilize the local country. So Hotel de Ville, it doesn't mean it's a hotel. This is the most beautiful, the biggest organization of the town where the most important leaders of the town work and rule the country.
I saw some old photos of Saigon and I noticed that this used to be a canal before.
Exactly, before the French came to Saigon, this was a canal. And surrounding was like grasses and trees, something like that. And they realized this was the best location of the city. So they filled up the canal by 1900 to make it like this. And this walking street was only in operation something like about 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, the first walking street ever in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Larry. That was so insightful. I never realized how much history there is right in this very spot where we're at.
Okay. Oh, hi.
From the colonial architecture to this vast yet welcoming park facing a river, the City Hall is truly one impressive structure. A visit to this stunning landmark definitely sets the tone of my trip and gives me an idea of what I can expect for this Vietnamese adventure. We continue with more from the old city of Saigon, up next.